All right, welcome to the live stream. James with Team Finish Strong looking to race stage 2 to Watopia tonight. Thank you all for joining me tonight on this ride. And I have to tell you, I am liking the flat parts of the course, but I have a feeling I'm going to get clobbered on the climb. We'll see. This is my first race in Cat C in these parts. I haven't raced Titans Grove as a Cat C rider yet, so I'm not sure what to expect. I know in the B's it was impossible to keep up with the group, but some of you who have followed my journey know that I've since settled in as a Cat C rider, and so hopefully my fortunes will change tonight. We'll see. I've got my legs loosened up. Let me go ahead and get on over to the event. Let me get a couple tenths in here, get another 10 points. But as you know, there's been a lot of news lately about events being canceled, and I just got an email over the weekend from my cycling body, USA Cycling, saying that all permitted events between March 16th and April 5th have been pulled. So those events have been canceled. And I guess it wasn't unexpected given the trend. We had a racing series that just finished up in our area last weekend, so that pretty much concludes the racing schedule in real life for at least the next several weeks. So if those of you who are planning on doing an event in the next several weeks, come and jump on Zwift and join us. Come on and race with us, ride with us. Love to have you. Zwift is a great platform for training and I thoroughly enjoy the races. So I'm going to go ahead and get on over here to the event, if I can, before it's too late. All right. So, all right. Here we are. We got 16. Okay, so just a small group right now. I think I saw about 50 signed up for the C group. It was a pretty big sized group. I was surprised, actually. I'm going to take a peek, see what it says. When I went on Zwift Power, I really didn't see anything that stood out other than I could have potentially a hard sprint tonight if somebody makes it to the line with me. So I'll have to be prepared for that. But again, this whole thing with Titan Grove, I really don't know how that's going to work out. So I'm just going to have to play that one by ear. I appreciate your input. Check out Zwift Power. If you see anything that would be useful, let me know. Let's see if I can. Okay, so we've got it says 91 signed up. We're nowhere near 91 right now. 91 signed up, so it's with that large of a field, it's almost impossible to predict what's going to happen. When I was on Zwift Power earlier, I also saw about 5 or 6 Bs signed up for this category, so I'm sure they'll try to push us and stir things up. So that's kind of race tactics for tonight. It's just going to be watch and cover, and if I can, I will do so. How's everyone doing tonight? Anybody have any stories to report out there in your part of the world, either at Zwift or maybe in real life events? Anything that has been canceled in your area? Another thing that comes to mind, I don't know if you watched Veloguide's video, but I was looking forward to him coming to our area next weekend and doing a charitable ride, and had signed up for that, and he had to cancel, as you can imagine, with the current guidelines. I guess we had too many people. But I understand. It's tough. It's tough. There's a lot of concern, and I personally think if he did a Zwift group ride, he'd probably get more attending that. I think we had hundreds, if I'm correct, attend and participate in his last cookie fondo, or cookie ride, I guess you could say, on Zwift. And I know I would do it again in a heartbeat if they had it. So maybe, Phil, if you're listening, maybe you could get something set up with the powers that be in Zwift. And we'll see. All right, well, we got 6 minutes left here. Is there anything going on, anything interesting we need to know about in the Zwift world? I did see some of the broadcasts earlier today, and it looks like Zwift is really sharpening their image when it comes to e-racing. That the broadcasts that they're doing are really cool. They're good looking. It'd be great if the community had some of those same tools available to them for our live streams when we do events. That'd be pretty cool to see some additional maybe tools come out for us. But so I'm really excited to see the direction that Zwift is going, and I have a feeling its stock just grows with everything that's been going on. So I don't even know if they have stock. Do they have stock? Certainly their business should be doing well right about now. All right. Well, I don't know if I'm warming up too much here. I got started a bit early tonight. I'm trying to really loosen up the legs because, as often happens when you sign up for an event on Zwift, even if, I guess the only thing that really wouldn't happen is if you had a structured workout. So I'll give that to structured workouts, even though I'm not a fan of them. But I was planning on doing a tempo ride over the weekend, and I did the Group 2 longer stage and got baited into chasing the lead group all the way up the Titan Groves KOM. And then, of course, you know, if you've done the work to stay with them at the top, you got to chase them all the way back down. So I hung with them over the first one, and then the second one, of course, I got spat out, but enjoyed it. But I did not have my tempo right. It ended up being a threshold workout for me. So I wasn't planning on such a hard effort prior to racing today. So I'm getting my excuses in early as to why I'm going to be clobbered on Titans Grove. But y'all keep me cheer me on, hold me accountable, and I really would like it if everyone listened to Mr. Flores, okay? And if any of you are in the Cat C race right now, please take it easy. Please take it easy. Let's make this a group ride tonight. Yeah, with a 200-meter sprint at the end. Everyone, then it's a free for all. How's that? They always ask for that. Every race, I always see people asking for that. It never happens. It never happens. All right. Well, if any of you are Zwift insiders, not the Zwift insider, but an insider and know Zwift Power, you have to let me know how my competition's stacking up here, since we've got nearly twice as many folks signed up now as it was when I last checked Zwift Power. So I'm pretty sure everything that I planned tonight is not going to happen. In fact, it's probably going to feel like a Cat B race. I'm pretty certain of that. We'll see. We'll see. I've been doing well. I thank God that since I've returned to the Cat C, that I've always had an opportunity, at least near the end, if not at the end, to win the events that I've entered. So I thank God for that. I feel like this is my category. This is where I need to be, and so I'm happy to be here. I'm very happy to be here, actually. And in fact, how many of you are aware of the fact that I think Ash Beach is racing tonight in this same event? I don't know if he's actually going to participate, but I did see him signed up in Zwift, the companion app, for the A race. So maybe we'll be able to see him out there as we take off, and we can give him a ride on. In fact, I can give him a ride on right now if he's warmed up. But that's probably all of the chit chat I'm going to have time for today, because I think we are going to be really on the rivet tonight. That's my prediction. I hate to jinx myself here and have a hard race, but I have a feeling it's going to be a harder race than I expected. Only one lap, though. They can only punish us so much. Now let's see. Do I got the right bike this time? I think I do. I think I'm on my Tron bike. Okay. That's another pitfall I fall into all the time. So I almost never warm up on my TT bike anymore. Never warm up on that, because I always forget. All right, guys. Get ready to start this thing off. Yep, there they go. 6 watts a kilo. Maybe it feels like an A race. Not quite settled in yet. Hey, Sonia. Can barely breathe. All right. Pretty stiff competition tonight. Well over Cat C, for sure. Unsustainable, actually. That works. I could use that right about now. I will. I mean, look, they're going 30 miles an hour. That's not Cat C pace. In fact, I'm pretty certain every one of these folks would be disqualified. Is with power. Well, okay. They were testing us. Wanted to see if we give up. Almost did. Still a little too fast. right. Nice again. They're getting ready to pounce again. I can feel it. I can feel it. Yes, very big. And Ned, it's only disguised as a C. It's more like a B race. See all that orange and red? All right, here we go again. Come on. Pedal to the metal. Gonna have a new third day PR here. Still pushing it. Oh gosh, wasn't worth it. No dropouts. Gotta let him go. Ned, I have to believe every one of them well over category in watts per kilo. I think they're all going to be disqualified. We had to have been averaging at least 3.2 back there. With all these hills, the average is only going to get higher. See a big group coming up behind us. All right, time to hit the hill. Here comes T-Rex. I get it.